Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss yet another some vocabularies that will be helpful for you during your preparation for IELTS. So let's get into the session. So today I'll be teaching you some more vocabularies which will be helpful for you to improve your vocabulary and to use better words when you are especially for speaking module and writing module. Okay, so let us see. Okay, so now we are going to study the word deliberate. 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 Okay. Deliberate. How you pronounce it? D E L E B E R E T. Deliberate. What do you mean by deliberate? Deliberate means when you are doing something, and if you are using the word deliberate, it means that you are doing it purposefully, intentionally. Suppose we know that some cases, in the case of some sibling rivalry, for example, a brother might hit the sister, and he may say it happened by mistake, but he must have done it purposefully. So we will say it was a deliberate action. So that is it. So another example is she made a deliberate effort to save money each month. Okay. Now, next word is dire. D-I-R-E. D-I-R. Dire. Okay. Dire. So dire means when something is dire means it is terrible and very serious. For example, the tornado. Okay, the wind tornado created a dire situation for the small town. You can imagine if there is a storm or a hurricane or a tornado, and if it is happening in a very small town or any place, how bad it will be, the effect of it. So we can say it is a dire situation. So dire situation means it is a terrible or very serious situation. Okay. Now let us see the next word. The next word is elapse. Elapse. E L A P S. Elapse. Okay. So what do you mean by elapse? Elapse means to pass. For example, we use it in the terms of time like seconds, minutes, hours, etc. For example, a few seconds must elapse before you can take another picture. A few seconds must elapse before you can take another picture. Okay. Now let us see the next word. The next word is empathy. Empathy. So how do you pronounce it? M P M A T E. Empathy. Empathy. So what do you mean by the word empathy? You must have already heard or many times the word sympathy. It is very common. What do you mean by sympathy? So when something happened to someone, we feel sorry for them. That is sympathy. And how is it different from empathy? Empathy means you really feel for that person. You think in that person's shoes. Means you think in that person's situation and how you feel and how you take it. That is empathy. Okay. And the next word is fanciful. Fanciful. How do you pronounce it? a, n, s, e, f, o, l. Fanciful. Fanciful. Fanciful is an adjective. So what do you mean by fanciful? It means something very unusual and very unrealistic. So what do you mean by that? The girl had fanciful ideas about. Fanciful ideas means very unrealistic ideas, all in imagination, about doing well in school without studying. Okay, so these are the words that we studied today. Which all are the words that we studied today? Deliberate. D-E-L-E-B-E-R-E-T. D-E-L-E-B-E-R-E-T. Deliberate. Deliberate. Okay. Now next is dire. Dire. It is single synonym. Okay. I mean it is single syllable. Single syllable. Okay. Now next is elapse. 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 Now next word is empathy. 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 Fanciful. Fur. Okay, here it is like this. Fur. Okay. Fur and fanciful. Fanciful. Okay, let's see the pronunciation once again. Deliberate, dire, elapse, empathy, fanciful. Okay, so I hope this session was useful for you and I hope you understood this session. So we'll see you in next class, okay, for the vocabulary. Thank you so much. So I hope the session of vocabulary was very helpful for you. And of course, some of the words you might already be knowing, but I have to consider also the beginners. That is why I'm using all sorts of words, all different sorts of words, so that it will be useful for all. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe and please like the videos. Please do subscribe because what I see is that around 95% people who are watching my videos are watching without subscribing it. So if you're subscribing it, it would be very great for me. That is why I'm doing this out of my wish and I'm not charging any money or anything. So it is like my way of helping people. So please do support and please do subscribe. Okay, thank you.